features of the WordPress 2015 theme that I was super excited about were these beautiful gallery post formats that showed up in previews. Because WordPress, the galleries that come built in with the media library, really not so hot. And to get good functionality, you have to install a pretty extensive and complicated plugin like the Next Gen Gallery, which does a great job, but it really adds a lot of extra complication to your site. But when I installed the 2015 theme on my site and tried to recreate this image gallery, I was a little disappointed. And let me show you what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and create a new post. I'm going to go ahead and pick the gallery format. And I'm going to go ahead and add an image gallery to my post. Okay, so I'm looking at my media library, and I'm going to say create gallery. And then I'm going to choose all the images that I want to add to my gallery and choose create a new gallery. Okay, then I can choose what I want the individual image files to link to. So either a whole page, just a file, or nothing. I can choose how many columns I want. A couple options like randomizing the order and also what size image is going to show up on the page. Okay, so there it is in the editing view. If I preview the post, you can see it really doesn't look like anything special, not getting that nice tiled mosaic gallery effect that I saw in the previews. So it really doesn't look that great. It takes up a lot of room, and if I click on the images, nothing happens because I chose that option from the image gallery. So the only options I have are I can link to an attachment page, a media file, which would download the file to your computer if you clicked on it, or just nothing to happen at all. So what am I missing to get from what I ended up with to something more like this? Well, on the 2015 theme demo site that we're looking at a screenshot of here, they are using the Jetpack suite of plugins. This is something that originated on for WordPress.com blogs, but is also available as a plugin to download for your self-hosted WordPress site. But that raises some more problems because the Jetpack suite is a huge plugin. It's actually just a set of about 30 individual plugins that comes packaged together, and it does all sorts of things from nice image galleries like this to uh, analytics and integrating your site with WordPress.com's cloud servers, letting you push your content to LinkedIn and Twitter, and all sorts of extra stuff that you may have other plugins that work well for you that you're already doing, or you may not want to do at all. And it can just the fact that all that extra code is running can really slow down your blog. But the good news is that the enterprising open source WordPress community has forked out, which means they basically separated out into their own plugins the image gallery aspects of the Jetpack suite into their own individual plugins. So you can install those just standalone as is without any of the extra stuff if you want. Nothing against Jetpack. It adds a lot of great stuff, and it may be that you want to install it and take advantage of everything it has to offer. But for me, I just want the image gallery stuff. So to turn my image gallery from this into something that's a lot more pretty, I'm just going to have to install a couple plugins. So the two that you need are called Image Carousel without Jetpack and Mosaic Gallery without Jetpack. So we can find those on WordPress.org, download the zip files, decompress them, and then upload them to your server via FTP, or you can just come in to your dashboard, choose Plugins, Add New, and then search for the plugin you want. So I'm going to try Carousel without Jetpack. There it is. You can say install now. Pretty fast, pretty easy. So we got the image carousel. I'm gonna try, maybe it's called tiled galleries. Yep, there it is. So just a couple clicks, activate, and we're done. And if I browse through my plugin list, they're both active now. So that's going to change your interface a little bit as far as when you're creating your image galleries. And we can go back and make those changes to the posts that we have already created. So first, I'm going to just look under settings on my dashboard under media. And you can see it's actually added a couple of options here. So I can force everything to show up in a cool mosaic view if I want. And I can also choose the background color for the jQuery lightbox effect that you get when you want to show the images in a carousel. All right, so if I go back to my post, I'm just going to click on the gallery, choose the pencil icon to edit. And now you can see there's a different option over here. I have a type option for my gallery. I'm going to choose tiled mosaic, but there's a few other options as well, like including a circle effect. And then I'm just going to say update gallery. So now if I preview my post, my gallery looks a lot nicer. It takes up a little bit less room. It's much more eye-catching and pleasing to the eye. And also, if I click on the image instead of taking me to an image file, it has this nice light box gallery effect, which is much better than just being taken to another tab with an image file.